HK guys, Nexas here, and welcome back to Destiny 2. And in today's video, guys, we have even more Lightfall stuff. Guys, there's so many weapons to get through, but what we are looking at today is going to be the brand new, well, not brand new, the reprised new seasonal weapon that is going to be the crucible weapon this season, and it's going to be the freaking Autumn Wind. Now, if you don't know this weapon, you might not, because this was one of the original 540s in the game. I think it was the very first 540 RPM pulse in the kinetic slot. This was a lot of people's baby though. This was a super underrated weapon at one stage. I know there was other things. I think Ace was going around at the time. There was something going around that was just obviously beating this, but this was an underrated beast in the right hands. The 540 RPM kinetic, it could drop people. Some people love this weapon too. But the Autumn Wind itself, it has come back this season as, of course, the crucible weapon. So you might get a lot of them currently this season, but the reason you want to try to get a lot of them is because this is orangey hell, and you'll see on the screen all the rolls you can get. So there is some juicy rolls. It's got all the basically the main kinetic rolls. It's basically any roll you can think of, it probably has. So you can see that the main ones people are going to look for, of course, are going to be like the Killing Wind, kill clips, and everything like that. The bog standard kind of god rolls PvP. But it does have actually some nice perks for the LPVE area as well, like offhand strike. It also has like Vorpal weapon, which on a 540, which is nice, head seeker, trash. It's got some nice perks for PvE, but PvP, yeah, you're definitely going to be looking at like the multi-kill clips, the moving targets. Obviously, Focus Fury is actually not bad, and that's the role I currently have. So the role I do have is going to be high cali Killing Wind with the Focus Fury role. I would have rather multi-kill clip, but this is honestly a dope-ass role too. And the Autumn Wind itself, even if it's only Focus Fury, just Killing Wind alone will make this thing purr, because this, as I said, is a really, really nice weapon. I know people are going to look at that recoil direction and think, oh my god, it looks like it's going to be Ash. The Autumn Wind, trust me, once I showcase it, this thing can drop people out. But of course, you can't just take my word for it. We're going to go into some PvP with the Autumn Wind, the Crucible seasonal weapon this season. So without further ado, let's go in some Crucible with the Autumn Wind and try to slay some mofos. Alrighty, so we are going to go in some Rumble with, of course, our weapon of choice. That is the Autumn Wind. Bean, do not try to tell me that this ain't good, because you can see it can drop now. I shouldn't really reload if I want to get this, of course, Focus Fury going and everything, but you can kind of see the way it sprays and everything. Focus Fury might not be the greatest perk and everything, because obviously it's going to struggle when it comes to damage and everything. Because it sprays so fast that I'm going to miss a lot of shots. I'm not going to lie. I ain't hitting all my shots. It's going to be impossible with how fast this fires, but if it does start going in, it will absolutely wreck out. But that's what I was saying. The Autumn Wind, regardless, it has some juicy ass damage anyway, and it can drop. So I probably hit like, wait, how many headshots did I hit there? Like freaking 10? I don't know how many you have to hit. But you'll see that it might come in super clutch in the end. There's a battle scar actually beating me. What the hell? But yeah, you can see a 540 RPM. It absolutely rapid fires, and that's why some people might not even bother with, of course, what the does it do behind me? Some people might not even bother though with kill clip or anything like that. They would much rather things that give stability. Obviously, oh, it's heavy, it's heavy, it's heavy. We killed him. But they might go for things like, as I said, head seeker, because you will hit a couple of body shots with this. But as I said, this thing can't drop people super quick. And why is there just two dudes here? Oh, I'm so dead. I did not see him. He was invisible. Oh my god. But yeah, kill clip might not be what people actually go for. Some people might actually opt for the old, oh buddy. Some people might opt for things like even elemental capacitor, just for the extra stability on void or something like that. There's a couple of different roles you can go for, and that's another AFK Rumble guy. Oh my god, there's so many of them right now, and that's the SMG up close. This guy, what happened to the battle scar, bro? You were using the battle scar, we were having fun, and then you just switched to that crap. Oh god. But yeah, the Autumn Wind, I still do think this is really dope. I do obviously think that you might want a better roll. I'm starting to realize Focus Fury, I'm just never gonna proc. But that's okay. Not every, oh my god, not every weapon has to be like rolled wise into PvP. PvE, it should be a lot easier to proc and everything, but I will say Autumn Wind, it's a dope ass pulse rifle. I actually do really like it. It's an absolute spray and pray of a weapon, but it hits, and it hits pretty damn freaking hard. So yeah, I'm already gonna say, if you do start getting god rolls of obviously the Autumn Wind, it might be worth keeping or having a look out to see if you get a god roll. Oh, that is a rocket someone has picked up. I'm so scared. There's a dude over here. It's Polsky. I've killed this guy like 3 times off spawn. I'd say he's so pissed. Oh god, and there's a dude here, and oh, it's the SMG. Oh, he hammered me. Oh my god, I nearly died. My man actually hit me with the freaking hammer. But yeah, you can see that this weapon, it's just so freaking good. It's just a spray and pray. It's like an auto rifle that can just annihilate people. And come on, buddy. Oh, buddy, I'm out. Please slide him. There we go. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm so freaking dead. All right, buddy, if you want to just come at me while I wait. He didn't actually rush me. Oh no, screw it. I know Polsky is pissed on Buddy. This guy's definitely not got a chance. Oh, he is. Man's actually going for it. What a hero. Come on. Do it again, buddy. Snipe me. Snipe me. Yo. Are we just gonna... Yo. Are we just gonna have a Mexican standoff here? No one's peeking. What? Peek me. There we go. Finally, I got a kill. Okay, the super was warranted, boys. The super was warranted. But like you can see, with any damage buff, it will annihilate. And that's why I'm saying that when it comes to the weapon, with a kill clip roll, it will do even more work. As I said, like this is with a kill clip. And that's what I was saying before. Even without like that third collion perk, it will do work. So getting a roll where you have kill clip or anything extra on it will just... It's just gonna be nuts. As I said, it bounces a lot. So a lot of people, and especially console users, I understand, won't like this gun. But on PC... it's definitely a different beast. This thing is just so good PvP. And this is, I wouldn't say a must get for everybody, but I would definitely be looking at it. It's sort of, oh, that's the AFK dude. And I actually nearly got all headshots there, so I could probably get Focus Fury going. But the game is over, so it don't matter. But yeah, we get Focus Fury at the end, probably. But yeah, the Autumn Wind. It's a dope ass pulse rifle. I'm telling you right now, if you do get a good roll, try it out in some PvP. It does bounce. I'm not gonna lie, it bounces a little bit, but get some stability into it, maybe a stability master, a counterbalance mod or whatever. It will do work. This thing, it's so freaking good. Alrighty, so we are going to be doing the PvE side of things, of course, with our Autumn Wind. And I know people will hit me with it. Why are you doing PvE? This is the PvP weapon. Because there's actually some really solid PvE rolls. As I said, Focus Fury is going to be one if I can actually get it to proc. I just need that shots, boys. God damn it, I didn't get it. But yeah, Focus Fury obviously in PvE is going to be a lot easier to proc. Obviously, if I can't get it going, it's just so hard with how fast this thing freaking fires. And I have woven mail. Boys, stop taking all my freaking kills, guys. I need to get these hits. But yeah, Focus Fury is just one roll. There is like a swashbuckler roll you can get going, which is going to be nice too. And there's also a kill clip will obviously go in PvE as well. There is a ton of different rolls you can get going in PvE, which obviously will do work. So definitely speaking, it's not a bad weapon to use in PvE. If I can get this freaking... There's the Focus Fury. So there's Focus Fury going now, and I'll be able to do some extra juicy damage. So with how fast this RPM goes to 2, it can actually drop out really quick when you get Focus Fury going. Focus Fury is a really dope perk. I will obviously say I'd recommend other things. Kill clip swashbuckler is just more bang for your buck because my good god is this thing rapid fire. But yeah, it also has Vorpal weapon, like Adrenaline Junkie. It's got a ton of perks that I would definitely recommend you use because it can do work in PvE. Now granted, I still will admit that it's better PvP because when it comes to rolls or when it just even comes to weaponry, this sort of pulse rifle is not bad, but I would definitely recommend using SMGs and stuff in PvE. That is so much better for us. Generally everything. But yeah, the kinetic weapons just aren't really it at the moment when it comes to PvE because the others, they just do better. They just do freaking better. But as I said, if you want like a really fast rate of fire sort of weapon to kind of go in and just deal with mobs, it actually is pretty good. Even if you want a trash roll so you can deal with mobs just super quick. But yeah, I definitely will say that when it comes to PvE, it ain't bad at all. I think it's actually a solid ass weapon, but it's got to be like any other 540 in the game. And obviously different 540s with elemental abilities and everything. I got Warren saying you're going to use this PvE much. Well, that is it for me. And of course, the Autumn Wind pulse rifle. You can see it's actually a pretty nice weapon. As I said, this was one of the fan favorites back in the day. It was super slept on when it was kind of around. And then it kind of came into its own, and by that stage, it already got sunset. So that's like the saddest part about it. But the Autumn Wind itself, it's actually really good. I do really like PvP. Now, I know, I'm going to get a cacophony of people telling me, but I got a peace of mind that's craftable and it's god tier. Your peace of mind is still god tier. Don't worry. In the kinetic slot, peace of mind is still the best 540 RPM in the game. So I'm not going to say get this over peace of mind or anything like that, but the peace of mind I would say is somewhat hard to obtain now. So the Autumn Wind is there for people who don't have a good peace of mind or don't have a good roll or whatever. You can actually kind of semi-grind for this one. You can use engrams, I think, to get the peace of mind, if I'm not mistaken. But the Autumn Wind itself, it is actually still pretty dope. I did actually really like PvP. It can go in. PvE, I think it's kind of meh. It's all right. With the right roll, of course, you will be able to do better and everything. But again, it's just kinetics right now just don't feel that juicy in PvP. You're either going to go for PvE. You're either going to go for a stasis or a freaking strand weapon. They're like the two best type of things to kind of go in with in PvE now. But overall, the Autumn Wind, definitely, if you want to try it out in some PvP, I would definitely recommend it. It still can go in, especially because if you're playing PvP, you'll get a ton of these to drop anyway. So if you do get a god roll, give it a whirl because it will do work in PvP. But regardless, if you liked the video, just like, anybody see more content, subscribe, and fantastic day, and hopefully I'll see you the next collective in the next one.